as I'm going down the hill, I didn't have enough power to back it up. So then, I had to go all the way down, do the whole thing. But if I had the Ford ones, I would definitely go back up because I've done it. But this guy just didn't have power.
But would the Ford be just rear wheel though, right? It wouldn't be four-wheel drive. Oh,
But
so
it
you
does
like the
have power.
rear wheel
Yeah,
power
yeah.
rather than the front wheel?
I just don't understand the point of like coming up with something like this, and then it doesn't provide us with the things that we might go through the day. Last year when it snowed, I was all the way down in Kent, and then it sucked. The back tires, there is no way, unless I can remove those panels on the side, but there's no way for me to put the chains on it, because I had it to do last year.
Oh yeah, the panels are pretty low.
I don't think they thought of that.
That is a good point, because I did with the, they can do 4 motors, they can do front motor and back. There's really no reason they couldn't do it.
But this van's a lot heavier. Sometimes when I'm parking on the curb, and I notice when I just go a little bit off the curb, it just boom, boom. I'm like,
oh yeah, because you got so much more weight on the bottom.
Yeah.
You got the hills and then the icier conditions. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, so this guy is heavier, so we'll see what's gonna be like.
How about like just the idling and like, can you listen to your podcasts and stuff now?
I was just about to do my phone. I like about how the speakers are all over.
Yeah.
Through the van, and I'm usually, I don't know how I'm not, but usually I'm listening to the financiers and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm constantly in here. So I like the fact that I can do that.
Like you don't got this idling all the time. You don't got the smoke. You're just in and out. It's quiet.
Yeah.
You're probably
quiet. I barely touch the brake because it's
the regenerative.
The first 2 or 3 days I had it to kind of, but it's so much better. And the way that I say it's safer because I have a better control. Like I've never driven a Tesla or anything like that. But as soon as I did with this guy, it's the better control you have.
And like you just walk out, right? You don't turn it off or anything like that?
I'm in park right now, right?
Yeah.
But check this. I go drive.
And you're off.
To go. I don't have to be pressing the brakes.
So those are a little bit faster, right?
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah.
When I'm merging over lanes, whatever, I step in.
Oh, so that's good, right?
Yeah. So that's good for that. And also spacious and quieter than the other ones. But hopefully when winter comes heavier, we'll see how that's gonna be like. But this van, man,
that's a good point about the chains and stuff.
And I love how I kind of raised the seat a little higher because I have no hood on the front, so I have a better view over the corner. So at least for me, works way better. And they don't let any other, let's say, kids drive these vans.
Yeah. Did you just get lucky draw to get this?
No. I was doing the step van. I was doing the Ford, and then they opened up a thing for this. I'm like, well, let me just give it a shot, and then.
Okay, so you volunteered? You were just like.
No, but it's fun because interesting thing is the step van, the box one, and then the regular one. I mean, every van you have to go through the whole backing up over there. You have to go through it. But has a first time of someone who has never been
done any vans or something. It would be a little more challenging. I've seen some new
faces over there moving this van. It's like, I'm like, you're gonna have a hard time later on. But
there's not many of these though, right? They're still rolling out, right?
No, I come all the way from Kent.
Okay.
Right, so top of my head, maybe 50 or 60, 70 of these.
Of these out of though, what, like 500 or something, right? Like 10% maybe, or?
I have a feeling they're gonna just load up the whole warehouse with those.
Okay, eventually.
Right now it's a mix of it.
Oh, okay.
They have quite a few of these guys. It's still sitting in there. Nobody's actually driving, so they're like still setting up the whole charging stations too. Yeah.
And do you have to charge through the day? Can you make it a whole day?
Left. Yeah.
How much left?
You can take a look. It's 133, but it's fully charged. It's 140, 142.
Okay. Does that get you through a day though, or no?
Oh, it does. Yeah.
Oh, it does?
When I go back to the warehouse, I still got about 85, 84, 83 or miles left.
Oh, so you have no charge issues during the day then?
No, yeah.
Okay, so just do your work, come back, plug it in, and then...
I was just mad the other day because I didn't check, and whoever drove didn't charge all the way through, and I was in the yellow, so I had to find a station around here, and I paid $2 for it, man. $2, man.
Oh.
I wanted my money back.
Yeah.
But every time we go back, we park in the slot and then we just plug in and you just leave it. But camera-wise, it's insane. You can see 360, and it blows my mind because sometimes when I'm going, like today, I have a few houses by Hunts Point, the whole strip. I hate the area. By the way,
So probably narrow, right?
Oh no, yeah. So it's cool because I can see the van. I wish I could have turned, but I can see the van. But as I'm going through the driveways, I don't see the top of the trees. If you know what I mean. It's straight up on the van. So
yeah,
it's cool because nothing blocks my view. But then again, it's got the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yeah. Well, no, thanks for sharing the bad.
Yeah,
I mean, because
man.
it's.
But I tell you what, if I can ever afford something like this, either a Tesla, Rivian, whatever it is, it's a lot safer when you have a better control over the gas. Yeah. And then again, man, this guy. But
I mean, I just love it that you're kind of like a ninja through the neighborhood now. It's like
Nice and
silent.
quiet,
There's no gas. There's no like stepping on it. Oh,
No,
and,
man, I tell you this. I used to work on Sundays morning, and I hated when I was like backing up someone's house with those vans. Like, bam, bam.
Yeah.
And this, it's way quieter.
Yeah, like we'll never even know you're here, right?
Yeah, and I
That's
love the
good.
cruise mode on this guy. I just press on the highway. It took me forever to get here, but when I have room, I just cruise control. Don't even touch anything. It would just be like.
Oh, and will
And
it?
then the truck drivers, they're like watching me. I'm on my phone. I'm eating things. They're probably like.
Well, you're talking about the self-driving kind of rough,
yeah.
like the assist.
But I have to keep my foot on the brake all the time. Because
And your
it's
hand
not-
on the steering wheel, or no?
Yeah.
You do.
I
Okay.
gotta have a little crash on it.
But it'll watch the cars in front of you and
Yeah,
auto stop
yeah,
and stuff.
Because he knows I'm sitting here. So
Oh,
whatever
man.
it's over here. Yeah, you know.
Oh well, lucky you, man. That's really
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah,
Thank you so
Well,
much for a
yeah,
little intro. I think.
I'm always over here. I usually over here. I was here yesterday. I went to the same house yesterday. The same house down here. So. But
We just signed up for Amazon Prime, maybe here for the Christmas season. So you might we're just down here, so
Yeah?
maybe I'll see you a
Okay,
few
cool,
more
yeah.
times. But
That'll be me. I'm always just.
well,
shopping.
I'll be watching. Yeah, and if I could, it looks
You
like
see
you
the
got a little
golf-
shotgun seat here. So
Yeah,
That'd be-
I've never used.
yeah, well, who would use it, right?
Never
It's just
used
for
this. I don't even know this is a
first aid kit. Got your little drink holder right here, like on the way
Yeah,
in and
people
out. I guess I don't know,
trash
but
it. Yeah, I never put this.
Oh,
down.
man.
I don't even know how to be honest.
well, yeah, I guess.
Hey,
Hey, there it is.
high tech.
High tech, yeah.
But
Awesome.
I mean, I love it. It just sucks because it's not as powerful, but we'll see.
Yeah, let's see how you make it through the winter, I guess.
Oh, man,
but
yeah.
and then when summer comes,
Oh, I love
should be
driving this open.
awesome.
And every time on a highway with this open, that it was, a lot of people just say, hey man, how's that?
Oh, I'm sure you're getting a lot of attention, right?
Yeah.
Awesome, man.